Oh, hello everybody. How are you? How's it going? I just came out to put some cardboard in the footwell of the Discovery to see when it rained, whether if the rain was still coming in, and somehow, not quite sure how, I ended up taking the centre console insert out because it's horrible. And it bugs me every time I see it. So I kind of took that out. I thought I'll put my new my covers on. I've got a couple of new covers. That's the high-low knob, obviously. That sticks around the frame. Once again, fairly obviously. I've unpicked it, and then underneath, if you turn it inside out, there's a round O-ring. Trust me, there is. We just can't whoop your eye out. There's a round O-ring, and you pop that off, and then your knob comes out. That might not have come out right. Similar with the handbrake. That's the rubber that could kind of feed it inside out, lap it in the recess there, and pop the old rubber on, and job's a good one. Now, you supposedly be able to pull that off. Well, I couldn't. I'm just a big softy, so I managed to wriggle it out without it. Now, the frame also for the handbrake is that, so you have to fold the new cover around that and stick it down. I'll probably use some carpet glue. There's the old one. As you can see, that just goes over the top. And once again, on the inside is the rubber. So that's that. It was indescribably hacky underneath here. I've given it a bit of a clean out. Also the glove box, that was indescribably hacky as well. So now that's a bit more somewhere where you'd like to pop a Dell. And any other cassettes you happen to have handy. Cassettes? Yeah, cassettes and oh, that's a good point. I haven't got my old radio in yet. I've got my old radio, but I can't quite place my hand on the code that goes with it, so I'm stuck with that at the moment. What I really want to do, what I really should be doing, is ripping out the intercooler and the transmission cooler. But the weather forecast today, Saturday and Sunday, was awful. So I thought I'll have tea and biscuits, and somehow my car ends up in bits. Not right sure how that works, but it has. Right, so anyway, I'm going to try and clean this lot up while we're waiting for the rain. I didn't want to get anything started under the bonnet until it came down. I think it's supposed to be better on Monday and Tuesday. I've got the week off, you see, so I'm hoping to get everything done this coming week. There's the injector harness to change. Obviously the cooler and the intercooler. The rear carpet, if I can get hold of one. But also, for some obscure reason, old Stinky, I said, mistakenly said, if he passes his test, I'll treat him to some new heater plugs. He passed his test, so I'm going to have to change the heater plugs. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be busy. I hope the weather's good. Anyway, that's where we are. So you can get your wooden bit out without taking your knob off. Your gear change. Careful not to mix these switches up. There's a bit of a rat's nest in there, to be right honest. Now before I put it all back, I'm going to spray some spray grease on the inside mechanism. This, I can't really see it from this side, but there's obviously a wire connection to this. And it's there. And it pops out. Took me a while to figure it, but this dinky little clip, you press it into position and the dinky clip swings underneath, and holds it in. It locks it in. Like so. So we'll come back to that. Anyway, I'm going to try and clean this up. Not sure I'm going to do that yet. And then put the new leathers on. To pop this off. Yeah, I'm starting to spin now. Right, okay, we're going to crack on with that. We'll see you in a bit. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, it's the next day. I've been trying to get a decent finish on that bit of plywood in the centre console. I've got the new gaiters on. Trouble with these extra gaiters is they're a lot thicker than the old ones, so it's a lot more fiddly. It's really quite really fiddly. Anyway, let's have a look at the centre console shiny bit. Yeah, this is my new spray booth. It's far too windy outside and it's blowing all the bits all over the place. So yes, it is a greenhouse. Yeah. Right, you wouldn't believe how much I've polished this thing to get a shine on it. Now I'm just putting a couple of coats of lacquer on. That's really tedious as well. This is the second time I've done this, because it'll be fun, they said. Put a couple of coats on, they said. Rub it down with some fine wet and dry, they said. That's what I did, and it all came off. So I've done it all again. It wasn't really fun at all. Ooh, it was awful. Anyway. I'm going to pop another coat on because it's getting cold. Oh no, yeah, another coat of lacquer on the on the woodwork. Right, it's going to have to do because it's just taking ages. It's taking all day. It's ridiculous. So Saturday's gone, Sunday's gone. The weather it's cleared up now. It was awful this morning, but it's improved. So hopefully, when the wind drops, I can't do with a lot of wind. We're going to crack on with the other stuff. Hopefully tomorrow, weather permitting. Right. So that's it. That's the story so far. There's a lot of imperfections in it, but it's just taking too long, so I'm going to put another coat on, that'll do it. So that's basically it. Now I'll let it dry and then pop it back in tomorrow. So there might be a third part of this tomorrow. just no, it's nothing, is it? It's one of those things that bug me. It's taken 3 days so far. Well, not quite 3 days, but 2.5. And it's getting really tedious now. So every quarter of an hour you have to put a coat on. Yeah, it's not that warm, but at least it's not raining. Let's hope it's not raining tomorrow. We can get on with the important stuff. Right, okay then. Right, so that basically I'm going to wrap this up here. We shall so another coat, put it back together. It's not really difficult. I didn't really clip. It only clips in the two metal clips at the top. It just comes right out. I've put a bit of spray grease on the mechanism for the lever, the shift changer, and it's ready to go in. Oh, unbelievable the amount of guns that was underneath it. Ooh. Anyway, so that's it. So that's Sunday gone already. Yeah, dear. Never mind. Okay, so look after yourselves. Don't get lost or squashed. Stay safe, stay nice, and I'll see you all in a bit. Oh, hello everybody, how are you doing? Good morning all, and hello to all you new subscribers. Thanks very much. Right, well, It's not as good as I wanted it, but it's going to have to do. I've spent enough time on it, so we're going to pop it back. Weather forecast is not good. Oddly enough, there's a bit of sunlight over there, but it's black over there. So anyway, right, we'll pop this back. Right. What do we start? These switches, they come out from the front. What you do, and depress. Yeah, these come there. Look. Squeeze those in. Now there's the front ones and the back ones. You get them the right way around. That one goes in there. And that's it. That's the back one. Goes in there. That's the back one. Front one. Then you've got the window switch, which is just a simple one that goes in the middle there. When they come out, these little detents there, look, you have to squeeze in to get the buggers out. Make sure you put it the right way around. So it goes in there. Then the heated front seats, squeeze those to pull them out. Green with that one. That goes that one. Right, so that's those. Now obviously, it's a lot easier with that removed. But I couldn't get mine off, so I'm going to do it the hard way. Oh hey! Well, that's that, but I managed to scratch it a little bit. Go there. Purple are the rear windows. And we've got green and black for the heated seats. I'll tell you what, I'll put the brown one in. That's what we're dealing with. Purple is your rear windows, white ones are the front windows, and you've got a green and a black. Oh, that was popped out. Get these in. So, we're all good. As before, this one I can find it. Goes up there. I can't show you because I can't get it out. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Oh, there we go. Right, move that lever down. Right, now we've got it. That was reassuringly tedious, wasn't it? Now, I'm going to pop that back. There it goes. Goes under there. That goes in there. Right, now we have to find where the peg holes are. Where the peg holes are. Oh, there they are. It should be in about there. It just leaves this. Now this, as you can see, managed to get the rubber band on the inside, even though it's so thick. This screws on. And then it should just clip in. It should clip in because it's not going to stay. The other one didn't when I changed it. Right. I can't believe that's taken 3 days and I managed to scratch it. Oh, well, what the hell with it. Well, I don't know about you, but I think that looks better. Even with the scratches and the fact they don't fit. I might polish out. Well, the lacquer has to dry for 2 weeks before you can polish it. So I'm going to wait 2 weeks before I put it back. Some of those scratches might polish out. Anyway, that's only taken 3 days. Oh, I found some ancient Roman coins as well in the underneath. Yeah. There's 1 or 2 groats there, and something with Julius Caesar on. Not saying this is an old car, of course. I'm just saying I found some Roman coins. Right, so that's that done. Now I just have to worry about not scratching it. Oh dear, oh dear. Right then. So put all the stuff back. That goes in there. Not bothered about the time, it's the voltage. It's all about the voltage. We need to know the alternator's working properly, don't we? Right. I'm not sounding any noise from the fuel pump. That burst into life, didn't it? Yeah, look, the lights are lit up. Okay, the heated seats don't work anyway. Right. Okay, that's that little job done. I've got to say that I think that looks better, but that's just my opinion. Right, alright, oh dear. It's starting to sprinkle. The weather forecast on AccuWeather said it's going to rain in 25 minutes. What time is it? Oh, it's late. It's actually it's actually been nearly an hour. But with AccuWeather, it's rubbish. But unfortunately, it's sprinkling now. Perhaps it'll blow over. Then we can crack on with the automatic transmission cooler. Woohoo! That'll be nice, won't it? Right then. Okay, so this is going to do for now. We'll see you in a bit. So, oh yeah, don't forget, take care. Well, I'll see you shortly anyway. But hello to all the new subscribers again, and welcome. And I hope you find something interesting, as I'm still looking for something interesting and I can't find it. Anyway, good luck everybody. Don't get lost or squashed, and we'll see you very shortly. Yeah, see you in a bit.